So that immediately stands you head and shoulders above your competitors.
Hello, I've got Dylis Guyan with me again. Welcome back, Dylis.
Hi, John. It's lovely to be here again.
Hey, Dylis, we've had some great discussions, and particularly around strategy, which is a topic close to my heart. And you talk about the strategy to attract, and the strategy to
Convert.
And now we're going to talk about the strategy to retain. So we've attracted and converted, we have a customer, and now we want to retain.
That's right.
Vital, isn't it?
Completely, yes.
For a number of reasons. One is it's much easier to get business from existing customers, right? Once you've got a good customer. And I think if we lose a customer, the cost of obtaining a new customer is, I've heard, 7-8 times
That's
the cost
right.
of retaining a customer. So let's talk strategy. What do you mean by strategy? What makes up a strategy for retaining a customer from your mind?
Well, of course, you've got a number of different clients and you can't give everybody the same attention. So it's about segmenting those clients, first of all.
Okay.
So you're saying, right.
So not everybody's equal in our client base.
That's right. So I look at A, B and C, segmenting.
Right.
And then I put what I call a touch program together for my A grade clients.
So how do you define who's an A, who's an B and who's an C?
Well, I would have a look and say, what's the best potential going forward? Is this a growing company? Are there opportunities to sell in other products, for example? Against my C grade, where it may be that there isn't an opportunity at this point.
Or they're not profitable, or they don't pay their bills. They're not the sort of company we want to work. We've learned.
Well, I might even put them into D grade.
Okay. let's divorce them. Right. Divorcing customers, there's nothing wrong with that if they're not the right sort of customer.
Exactly. So C grade could be a smaller company where there's just not the opportunity. But it's about, again, this is very individual for each salesperson or business owner who's selling to other businesses in terms of what they see as their A, B and C grade.
Right.
So when I'm working with my clients, I help them to identify what that grading could look like for them individually.
And then you set up a separate strategy for your A's,
Yes.
to your B's, to your C's.
C's, yes.
Okay.
And I'm a great advocate of automating as much as you possibly can. But that's not to say that you don't also include that the personal touch, the personal phone calls. Again, have them, in Google Alerts so that you're alerted for anything that's happening and you can make the appropriate contact. And that you've got this, again, a written strategy, like we talked about earlier, to say these are the things I'm going to do. I want to be aware of anything that's happening out of the blue so that I can react to that. But they're going to get maybe a monthly phone call if they're one of your real top A grades. And this also is about not looking to be selling all of the time. It's about bringing those valuable bits of valuable insights or valuable information to them.
It's so important, isn't it? And have in mind, as a salesperson, I'm a giver. In fact, the whole word sell means to give. The old English word sellan, that selling comes from. So you really need to be giving, don't you?
Yes.
Creating value for your customer.
Yes.
You will get something in return if you're doing that, but the focus shouldn't be on what you're going to get. It's focused on creating value for the other.
Because what happens is that the customer will say, wow, the service I'm getting from this person is beyond anything I've ever had before. So that immediately stands you head and shoulders above your competitors. What it also does is that when their friends or colleagues are looking for a similar service, they will recommend you. So it's not just repeat business, it's also about referral business as well. And it's the easiest way of growing your business rather than trying to just bring in new clients all of the time.
You clients are tough. Trying to get them across the line is tough and takes a lot of effort. It really doesn't take that much effort as long as you have a good strategy in place to service your existing clients and drive continuing business in the existing clients.
Yeah. And again, and I must emphasise this, it's writing it down and having the clarity of what you're going to do so that you're not, excuse me, engaging in this random work that's not giving you the results.
That then confuses the client and
yes.
They don't see the value coming through the door.
Completely.
Okay, great advice, and I like those three: attracting the clients in the first time, getting them across the line, and now retaining them.
Yeah.
And you need a strategy in each case to do that, and you need to write your goals, write your strategy down, and execute.
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 Yeah.
Dylis, thank you very much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
the time. Look forward to the next time we talk.
Great, thanks, John.